Quadrone here. This is the Quadrone Pro Cam, and if you can see those propellers slightly moving on their own, we're going to bind the controller now, but they were slightly moving on their own. I have a 9-mile-an-hour wind here. It's called the Pro Cam. I want to test the camera out, and we're going to make sure that it is working, and it goes from green to red with a constant beeping from your controller when it's on. And you can try to get some type of video quality off of this. And I will tell you right now, I would have incorporated video from the quad in this video, but the video that came off of the quad was garbage. It was very grainy. Now, I'm not canceling out this quadcopter's camera yet. It is called the Pro Cam. I would like to think it has some good qualities, but as far as today, sunset, limited light, and 9-mile-an-hour wind, so this thing's up and down, left and right, trying to compensate against it. I didn't get one good still. I didn't get 3 seconds of good video, and I'm very disappointed with that. Again, I'm not counting it out. We'll get it out in extremely bright light and see how it does. But I think it should have got something. It's called a Pro Cam. We do have light out here. It's not pitch dark. It should have been able to get something. But as you can see, I'm taking it up and out, 9-mile-an-hour wind. It is pushing it backwards, but I'm able to fight and bring forwards. This is flying very well. And again, this is a Striker clone, or the Striker is a clone of this, whichever way you want to go. This was retailed for more than what the Striker did. And I'm pretty sure I've had the Striker out right around sunset, and I've gotten good video, and I've gotten good stills to pull from the video. This, I wasn't able to get anything off of it. Again, I'm not counting it out yet. Maybe the wind. Maybe the wind's blowing so hard this thing was bouncing up and down and flying backwards, and me having to compensate that it just could not focus. But you've seen me do takeoffs, especially on this gravel out here near the silts. My takeoffs, when the camera's sitting there, I have the camera on, you can see the pebbles very detailed. This is very grainy. I don't know why, but we'll get to the bottom of it on a brighter day. In any regards, 9-mile-an-hour wind, this is flying like a champ. You can see me taking it out. My initial reason for taking it out and up was to get that skyline. That skyline is beautiful. But again, I was unable to. If I was able to, I would have incorporated that in this video. I would have done a split, would have showed you this from the quadcopter's point of view, and did another split showing you where it was. But I was unable to get any type of footage that I deemed acceptable to show you guys. Now, you can check out my channel. 98% of my videos are positive reviews on these quadcopters. That does not mean every quadcopter I unpackage, every quadcopter that I get in the air, I'm going to review good. They're not all going to be positive. I had that X-14 Space Explorer that you couldn't give me another one to fly for free. That was the worst quadcopter I ever flown in my life. It wouldn't get off the ground, and when it did get off the ground, it would go forward and to the right all day. Forward and to the right. I couldn't adjust the trims. I was unable to rebind it, recalibrate it. I couldn't get that gyro stable. It's in the box. I've tried flying it once or twice again, and it's the same thing. I highly suggest staying away from that one. Another one of the Space Explorers, I believe, was a defect. Maybe it was handled wrong. One of the clips in the arms, it fell from a very shallow distance, maybe about 7 feet out of there. It fell to the ground, should have been able to withstand the drop, and didn't, and the arm broke. But since then, I've rebinded the arm and strengthened it to where it won't break, and the quadcopter flies epically. So there is zero bias here. I'm flying these, one, because I enjoy flying them, two, I like the video aspect of it, because minus a helicopter you're not going to get any type of video 200, 300, even close to 1,000 feet in the air like I've been. And also to educate myself and use. If something does not work as advertised, I'm going to let you guys know. That's a big reason why I'm doing this. I'm educating myself, I'm also educating yous. The Striker, I highly recommend. I have 4 of them. I have 3 red and white ones, and I have a glow-in-the-dark one. The thing has, you can see I even have a separate channel on my channel of the Striker of all the tests I've done with it. It's performed well, and this is holding up very well in this wind. This is kind of Striker clone, or vice versa, whatever you want to say. A little bit more expensive, but this is doing very well in this 9-mile-an-hour wind. I will continue to test this quad. I really want to get some type of video quality out of this camera, and if it shows that this camera is garbage, they should have named it something else. They shouldn't have named it the Pro Cam, but that's not that big of an issue. The Striker cam will fit on this, DM007 cam will fit on this, any 3-wired camera will fit on this. You also have 4-wired cameras which will not fit on this, but any 3-wired camera that you have will plug directly into this and will work off of the controller. So we find out this camera is no good, we're ditching a camera and we're fitting it with a better camera. You can see I'm falling a couple times here with the heavy gusts, but we're right back up. We're not damaging anything. This is durable, and that's kind of what I had expected. I know the Striker is extremely durable. I've flown it in high winds, 2 degrees out, snow, you name it, I've flown it in, and it's done very well. And this costs more than the Striker did retail, so I'd expect it to be slightly better. You can see it's doing well. It's flying directly into the wind right now. It's a very nice quadcopter. And it's up there. If you're looking for something fun to fly, gets good time. We're pushing the 8-minute mark here in extremely fast wind, strong wind. So this was an aggressive flight. This wasn't just a easy cruise. We were taking it up, taking it out, fighting wind, and we are down. The lights were blinking. I'm Quadrone. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and have a great day.